Yo guys, what is up? Evish here bringing you a brand new video in my very first ever Black Ops 3 live comm. Now what we're going to be talking here about today is my life experiences with the cops. I have a reason to why I'm bringing this up, but I'll tell you guys at the end of the video because it's kind of funny. And yeah, so I'm 17 and I'm a junior in high school, and I've been driving since I was 14 years old. Because in Iowa, you guys might know, you might not know, you get your school permit in Iowa when you are 14 and you can drive to school. So I got my school permit the summer of my 8th grade year, and I was driving to school because I could have baseball practice because I played on the high school team in 8th grade. And so I was driving then, so I had driving for about a month or 2 months during the summer, and one day we had started football. We had started football my freshman year, and after practice one day, I was leaving practice, and another kid backed out while I was leaving the parking lot and hit me, sideswiped me, and completely totaled my car. Like, I mean, it totaled the car. We had to get rid of it. I had to get a new one, and this was probably a week before. This was about a week before my very first day of freshman year. So guess what? I had to drive my mom's minivan to school on my very first day of freshman year, and I ended up driving it to school for about a month after school had started until I finally got my new car. Then I ended up getting a 2007 Pontiac Grand Prix, I think it was. So anyway, fast forward about a year, and I was on my way to baseball practice. Oh, I'm getting turned on. Oh my god. I'm on my way to baseball practice, and actually it wasn't even baseball practice, and I was 15 at this time, so I didn't even have my full license yet. And so when you're on your school permit, you can only drive to school events. Well, this wasn't exactly what you would call a school event. This was just a travel team that we did during the summer. We'd go up to this place called Sioux City, and we would, oh my god, I'm fucking choking ass. We'd go up here, play fall baseball games, and me and my friend thought it'd be kind of funny to race. And keep in mind, where we were racing was on a highway through the town where I live, and the speed limit is 35. I think I was clocked at 57. So the cop pulled me over. We had a nice little chat, and I ended up just getting off the warning. Thank God. And then the next one that I'm going to tell you guys about was last summer. I had, oh god. Anyway, the next one is last summer. I was 16. I did have my license finally, and I had a bunch of my buddies with me. We were just driving along the highway, and we see somebody pulled over. I think it was a sheriff or a state trooper. I can't remember. And he was out of his car talking to some lady they had pulled over. And next thing I know, my friend rolls down the window and fucking does a chicken noise outside the car. So this dude takes his time out of his day to hunt us down. I mean, I was bobbing and weaving in and out of cars, trying to get away from him, because I knew he was chasing us. He didn't have his lights on, but he was chasing us down. I mean, he was hunting our asses. And literally, this is what my friend did. He rolled down the window and goes, "Okay." That's all he did. A little tiny simple chicken noise. I'm not even shitting you. And he hunted us down throughout the town. Finally ended up catching us. We had to get out of the car. He had to search the car for drugs or whatever, alcohol. I don't know. But he made us search the car. Or he had to search the car. And it was just, I honestly thought it was hilarious. I don't know. And then, so that's the third time. And then, God, what are we going to skip forward? A couple months after that, I was driving home. I had a headlight out. And I had my brights on, so a cop was in front of me. He couldn't see me. Cars were coming, so I figured I'll just turn it off. I'll just put my dims on. I don't think he'll care. As soon as I flip that shit on, his lights go on. I'm like, are you shitting me, bro? Come on. I was so pissed. Like, I just wanted to go home. I was tired. And this dude had to pull me over. I ended up just getting a warning for that as well. I ended up getting a warning for all of these. I have not gotten a ticket. And then we're going to skip forward to about 6 hours ago. Alright. This one was totally my fault. I was driving to my girlfriend's house after school just to go hang out. And I was in a 35 again. It was actually on the same exact road as the second time I had gotten pulled over. And apparently I was not paying attention at all. I did not have my seatbelt on. I know I fucked up. I did not have my seatbelt on. I had the music cranked. I was speeding. And then there's a turn lane and I did not go into the turning lane to turn. I fucked up. And I looked behind me and there's a cop behind me. I was like, no big deal. He ain't gonna know. Nope. I look at my rearview mirror. This dude flips on his lights, comes out the window. Is like, do you know what you did? I was like, no, I have no idea. In my mind, I was like thinking, oh, I am fucked. And I'm 17 years old, but I don't have my actual license because I haven't had time to go get it. And if you're 16 or if you're 17 and you still have your 16-year-old intermediate license, you can get your license taken away. And I was like thinking in my mind, this is it. It's over. I'm fucked. The dude was pretty cool actually, and he let me off with a warning. But anyway, this is just a life lesson to pay attention and do not do dumb shit when you are around cops. So anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'm Physics. Peace.